So hi and welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. In this episode there is a lot of things we've got to do and we gotta hurry because the sun is going down. So first up we'll start using our macerator to pulverize some gold ore. Then we'll use the charcoal we have already lined up here to kickstart our alloy furnaces with recipes we've already been preparing. Okay, so first things first, we need to get some eyes of Ender. So in order to get the eyes of Ender, we are going to build I've built a platform of 3 high and made sure they can't escape the platform. So we'll just wait until the sun goes down and mobs start spawning on our platform right over there. Let's hope we don't have to wait too long before we can start to collect their goodness. I'm also scaling the pyramid here so we can get a good view of our base. We have our mob spawner right over there. We have the circuitry we built in episode 2. This is the EMC farm from last episode and our starting platform. Okay, normally mobs should be starting to spawn. Let's take a look. We have 20 mobs right over there. And already mobs are spawning right there. Very well. That's nice. I'm gonna scale the pyramid a little bit more because I think perhaps the distance is a problem. No, I'm too far right now to see the mobs. That's not good. We can't have that. I also built a head rack or something you should call it, in order to make sure that Endermen can't get off the platform when they eventually spawn. I hope it won't take too long. The method on which I'm going to kill the other guys is by just walking up to them and hope they can't see me. And yeah, they should be able to walk off, and that will be their end. However, the skeleton doesn't appear to be wanting to walk off. Okay, this may be a fatal flaw in the design. It's no problem though. I'll just have to build a wall right here so they can't continuously shoot me whilst okay, I'm a little bit annoyed by this, but no stress, I'll figure it out. I don't know, string, I need 23 strings, and then I'll need also some arrows. Okay, let's make a quick bow and shoot the fucker. I'm gonna die. Okay, just like that. You can stay alive. You won't be able to get me. Let's get some more arrows in order to shoot the other down when they spawn. And oh dang it, there are mobs on this thing, of course, right now as well. And there's a force field protecting them. That's not nice. Oh well, perhaps I should just block off this. We should normally be far enough away for mobs to be able to spawn right there. I think I see our client, so it's time to take out the ones that are not part of our party and then kill our client and hope he drops his elusive pearl. Won't he? That would be nice, right? I'm also gonna make some armor. I was thinking about not doing it, but I don't feel like dying right now. As well, I should probably put away my philosopher's stone for when I do get kicked down into the void. We don't lose that thing because it's quite important for our progress. I'm gonna need some blocks, not bricks. Dirt is fine. And then it's time to fight him to the death. To death? No, not to death. I made a fatal mistake here by allowing him to teleport away. He will be able to get out of the cage, but oh well. What you gonna do? Just gonna smack him real good. Oh no, he didn't drop an ender pearl. That's too bad. Let's break off some of our walkway and let's try again. Perhaps we'll be more lucky next time. I'm quite annoyed by not being able to shoot. Oh yeah, I can shoot him. No, I can't. These guys, because I don't want him to kill me. Like, the Enderman was really good at killing me. I should also perhaps make a point of lighting up the monument, because all those mobs, it's not good for my efficiency of my mob farm. Currently I always have to sleep through the night to make sure that nobody gets in. Why are you not spawning? It's a skeleton. Let's kill him. And try again. So this is a big problem. All the mobs here are obviously counting towards the mob count. Let's take a look. We have 130. Yeah, and there are a lot of mobs in this direction, so that's not good. It's not good for my spawn rates. Tell you what, I'm gonna sleep now. Hope there is an Enderman when we wake up. Probably isn't. And so all the mobs over there are now dying. Very well. And I'm gonna increase the spawn rates of this thing by just building a wall around it. Let's try first again if it's enough. If there's no sunlight hitting it, but I suppose it's not. Also, our system has run out here, so let's just no, it's an episode of things all going in the other direction. So let's take a look. I prepared this crafting recipe so I could make some silicon boules, and then I also should put them over here like this. I didn't turn on this furnace. That's not good. It should have been cooking away. Last episode I used all the brass I had to make those pipes. That was quite a mistake, because we obviously need more brass in order to progress. So as a reminder, what are we working towards? We're working towards a filter, and then also already laying the foundation of another EMC farming method I've concocted in my brain, I've thought out. And so for that method we will be needing the brass ingot, but also we'll need some blue ingots, and we still can't make them because we don't own the silver yet. So I think it's important to first finish the builder, so I hope we get in the reward the silver we need. And then if that's done, this building is getting cobbled together, so nice. If that's finished, so they should be able to spawn here, right? This makes it more difficult for me, because I will now have to deal with creepers. Oh well, what you gonna do? Let's hope they spawn. So I was saying, the blue electric ingot, but we need some silver, and silver should be able to be found in the monument, but we still can't access it right now. It's guarded by the system. Too bad. Okay, let's take a look at F3 to see if we have mobs already spawned. We have one, I suppose. Let's turn on our EMC farm again, so we can keep going for those 8 diamonds we'll need to make the ever elusive builder. So let's go back and hope we'll get an enderman to spawn soonish, please. Come on. There are exactly 1 mob, I think, inside of this chamber right now. It probably is a creeper. Guessing my luck. Should have made an axe in order to be able to get in here faster. Oh well. What you are. It's a creeper. I should have known. So killing the creeper with some arrows right now, so we can quickly get on to the next victim of today. Yeah, I hope I don't have to make a cut here, because the rest of the episode is really straightforward and everything will go fast and smooth. You know what, we'll just make one more check in this thing, and then we'll just continue with the rest of our things. So if you can see entities here, entities are the mobs that have been spawned in the world. If you look over there, about 10 in the mob farm, that's what you expect. But this also generates entities, so the number is always wrong, sadly. But perhaps we're in luck right now. So I hope the Enderman won't teleport out straight away. Oh yes, there is an Enderman inside. So let's kill those. Oh. Let's shoot them. There are even 2 Endermen and they're breaking down my system like maniacs. Luckily the ceiling is made of blocks they can't take, so that's safe. Did I kill all the creepers inside? I hope so. Wow, there are a lot of them. Let's go ahead and try to kill them. Yes. So let's cut our losses and just get in there, place a torch. Like that. So I should probably kill him. Because if they teleport out, that's not nice. They will start wreaking havoc on my base, and I don't want them to do that, of course. So, oh yeah. What's the drop rate of an ender pearl? It's quite low apparently, because I killed a lot of them, and now I only have 1. Okay, so we got our ender pearl, perfect. Mission 1 completed. So next up, our red-topped wafer should be finished right now. So I'm gonna make 2 filters, because we'll be needing 1 more in the future. I'm gonna kill the clock right here, break this one, place it down, like this, perfect. And add in a filter of a stack of bone meal. So turn the clock back on, and now our system is completely automated. Yeah, this will happen. There's nothing much we can do. This will jam the filter, and yeah, everything will be fine. So right now the system is working perfectly, and we are getting automated EMC to add to our collection. That's really handy, because we'll be taking most of it right now and turning it into the 8 diamonds we need. I don't think we have quite enough EMC to get there, so if we don't make it, we'll be trying our best at another goal, and that is to make a Kleinstar, so we can finally use gunpowder as our K5. That's a difficult call. Oh, we're minus 3000. That was a glitch. Okay, only 4. Good, very well. Then we'll go for something else. Oh, don't do this one. It will be so nice when I don't have to deal with just random EMC lying about. Okay, we're going for the Kleinstar. So the Kleinstar is able to hold energy. We need the diamond and Mobius fuel to go into it. Diamond, no problem. Mobius fuel, we haven't seen that yet. So it's time to get cracking on the energy side of this Feed the Beast mod pack, and to make quite some coal, but not too much. I think 4 should be plenty. I'm not quite sure about this actually. So this is a portable crafting grid. If you press C, that's nice. Oh, there we have it. Alchemical coal. Alchemical coal is the next step up in fuel. If you use it as a fuel, it will burn for quite some while. So if we make 4 of those again together with the Philosopher's Stone, we might be getting what we want. Maybe it's fuel. Perfect. We'll be needing 8 of this. So 8. 7 more to make. Oh, it's no problem. Okay, here we come, Kleinstar Ein. So the Kleinstar Ein will be able to hold the EMC value of fuel and matter, so we can use it. We can change it around. So Kleinstar Ein up 300 energy inside. So we have some Mobius fuel, which is quite a lot of EMC. That's why it's nice, because we will be able to afford our 8 diamonds. I think we can add it in. So we are now transmuting fuel, no problem. We're we lift it out, it's loaded with 14,700 EMC, and now we're transmutating without a lock, so we can get our diamonds that we need. Okay, we collected a lot of iron and obsidian from the last time, so we have back up to 5 diamonds. And the best thing is, dang it, I just used it all. That's why we could make so many diamonds. I was planning on using the gunpowder we had stored up. It's no problem. Our mob farm has been running all the time whilst I was preparing this episode, so we'll have enough energy for now to fix this problem. I'm interested to see how much diamonds we have right now. Don't forget, we'll also be needing 8. Never lose the Kleinstar because it's worth quite a lot now. We'll also be needing 8 gold bars for the upgrade, so don't forget those. So there we go, 8 diamonds. 4. Oh no. It's not good to be negative. I don't like it. I won't exit the screen whenever it's negative. Not because it kills me or something, but it's bad juju. Some more of these, and like this. Then we also need 8 iron. 8 iron and 8 cobblestone. That's no problem anymore. And a lot of wood, but we have a lot of wood. It's time to sleep the night away, so our mob farm can work at maximum efficiency, as been told earlier, and then we'll be grinding out the way, all the way to get to our system. I need some yellow flowers, so I see them popping up in here sometimes, but you have to be really quick to get them. So yellow flowers, dandelion yellow, perfect. So let's take a look for the builder. We are going to need 2 ink sacks and the torch with lapis, a redstone torch with lapis. Let's take a look. We can multiply these by using them into our grid with our Kleinstar, which is nice. I'm always afraid of losing the original, so I'm just gonna make a load of them right now and never to worry again. So the originals go back in here. Redstone torches should have one over here already. So this is crafting. I like crafting because it's like you have to think but not too much, and if you don't remember, there's always okay. I was thinking, they're just gone, but they are in my inventory. Like this, like so. Then we need to do okay, crafting grid and a chest as well. So we're not using this item just yet, but it's quite likely we'll be making another one very soon, because it will be able, because with it we'll be able to quickly build out our factory. So we'll be needing 2 gears completely upgraded. Let's make it happen. Those are 4, so not gonna craft the last ones. Gears will always be upgraded like this. I should mention, in the last episode I talked about getting the logistics system up and running, but I think it's too expensive right now for us. We still have to wait for a bit. And in the meantime, why not complete a couple of objectives? There we go, that's the builder objective out of the way. And we can hopefully get silver as a reward, so we can continue with our mission of getting some blue electric power into this system. Why blue electric power? Well, because I also want to make another EMC farm, even more, that will gain even more EMC. But in order to be able to do that, we will be needing some blue electric power to make something quicker. I think it was this one that went on. I'm not sure though, because I was not paying attention. I was paying attention to talking. So let's see what we got. We got silver, and Wow, blaze rods. Blaze rods is really nice because blaze rods, they are part of another one of my expansions into EMC territory. Perhaps we should take a look if we can make that first. It's a really cheaty method of getting a lot of EMC. So that's a fuel, and this is matter. Very well. Okay. As told in the last episode, today we're gonna make some redstone. In the beginning of the episode, some glowstone. In the beginning of the episode, I already dumped some in here. Let's make it into fuels. Let's get me like quite some redstone. Okay, and now we should be able to create the nicest glowstone edition of them all. This is a recipe from Industrial Craft. Ta-da! Glowstone dust. Very well, we can teach it to our system. So with glowstone dust we can finally get our we have some options right now. We can get our logistics system up and running, which would be nice if we want to make the farm that is based on blaze rods. We can make energy collectors to start making even more EMC, or we can work towards one of our objectives of getting the blue electric stuff in order. Let me take a look at the items, what our next goal should be. The farm should be running automatically, so we won't have to worry about it anymore. A frame motor. Frame motor is blue electric and some, okay, perhaps we should go for the frame motor. And the ender chest, we also have an IO vendor, so we can also go for this one. Oh yes, along with the blaze rods. Okay, we'll set everything in motion for blue electric ingots and then make the ender chest. So we will skimp out on the EMC farm for a while. This one is automated and this one. They are both working really well. And we don't really have to worry about it for quite a while, I think. I saw what I wanted, but the problem was Nicolite. I don't know how many you need for the blue stuff for each, so we'll be needing a lot more fuel like this and even more. So let's charge up our Kleinstadt ein. This is something we'll have to do more in the future. It's just grabbing some bone meal from here. This is a surplus because we already have a ton in here stored up. And we'll be tossing it into the matter table to use later on in our Kleinstadt adventures. So make sure our Kleinstadt doesn't overflow. There are upgrades of these. If you can see the bar here, if it's full, yeah, it's full, and you have to use the upgraded edition to get more into it. So we're gonna go blue electric ingots, I don't know, just about 16. Sounds fair to me. That's 17. So up, and then we'll be needing a whole whopping stack of Nicolite. So we'll be spreading it out over 2 different furnace, so it will be done relatively quickly. I was afraid it was gonna make something else entirely. Okay, and now we're working on the ender chest we've been willing to make for quite a while now. So blaze rods as a focus, no, not yet. We'll be needing 3 more, like this. What else do we need? Wool, obsidian. So for the obsidian, we might focus on a piston. No. This is often a problem. On what are you going to focus? 8. 8. No. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Should just ditch those. Don't lose your Kleinstadt ever, because it's like it's your fortune. 16. This should be in the neighborhood of the. Okay. Whoa. screwing it up. There we go, obsidian. We need a lot more because I don't want to have to do that again ever. Thank you. And then we'll also be needing the string, which is 12 EMC, like that. And then also a whole stack of it. String we could have gotten from the farm. Oh well, it's no biggie. Do we need anything else? We still need an ender pearl. I should have taught the system that. Like this, and let's make it into such a table. If we mess up, we won't have to start over again, because I think we are missing the chest that goes in the middle. Yeah, totally are. Let's make some wood of it. This. Chest that goes in the middle. There we go, and the chest complete. And that's another objective right out of the can. I'm really liking the speed at which we're going, but probably hit us. It will probably give us a backlash whenever it's finally finished, because we still have to farm a lot of EMC for the other systems. So we're just waiting on the color. It's red. Okay, let's go take a look at the red one. Just be careful to not run into a creeper who will blow us up and end this run pretty harshly. So these are nether warts, soul sand, and reeds, which is fine. We'll be needing the reeds for paper for using into our logistics system when we upgrade it. So that's really nice, we already have this. Okay, let's teach our system. Reeds, nether wart, and soul sand. We need the nether wart for the potions we eventually have to make. So we were working on the frame motor as our next objective. We'll be needing some blue alloy. And let's take a look again at what else we need. We need the brass ingots we've been making and some more iron. It's really nice with the Kleinstar. We can just grab it out. I think it's 7 we need. Let's lay out the recipe like this, and then like so. It's less than 7 we need. Okay, but it's fine because we still have to make the motor, and for the motor we need 6 more iron, 1 blue electric, and copper coils, which also require a lot of iron. And then we need to make the diamond draw plate, for which we will be needing 9 diamonds. 9 diamonds, but not, I hope it's not permanent. I'm afraid we might lose them, but let's pray that's not true. It's a false memory. Please let it be a false memory. Because 9 diamonds, that will cut into our supplies like a maniac. So let's take a look. 9 diamonds. Well, actually, perhaps it's not that bad because we managed to cough up 8 diamonds for the builder. So 9 diamonds shouldn't be too big of an issue right here. So we've already got 4. Store the energy in the Kleinstars to get the 5th. Let's take a look at our mob farm, how it's doing. I shouldn't eat this one because it's the last one I have. Should make more. Should make more of them. Wait. Let's quickly make some more food then. There we go. Like so. 3 should be plenty. We're focused on matter right now. Should be not focused on anything before we toss in the creeper powder. So we already have 6 diamonds. I'm just thinking about is there some EMC we can quickly liquidate to make this happen before our adventure is going on for too long. The episode is already 30 minutes long. That's quite a while for an episode. Perhaps we should end it right here and come back in the next one. I think that's what's going to happen, because we still need 2 more diamonds in order to finish our frame builder. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye bye.